Wow, you guys have to check out this home right here. Not only am I gonna show you this home right behind me in today's video, but I'm also gonna show you this beautiful 2-story floor plan that is currently available here as well with all these modern finishes. And I'm also gonna show you this unique builder that has some of the best floor plans that is currently offering up to $20,000 when you build from the ground up. Now, before we get started with the model homes, as I mentioned, guys, we got a 30-acre lake, catch and release. You can do canoeing, you can do kayaking. They also have a special section for 55-plus-year-olds where you have your own amenities. That way there's no minors, no kids there, to get it mixed up. So really cool. The golf course, which I will show you 1 second, also has a nice restaurant and bar inside to hang out with your fellow buddies or neighbors who are also, enjoying the golf course. Now, once again, we do have the brand new water slide resort style, and they're still not done yet here, guys. A lot going on. We are just 30 minutes from the George Bush Airport, maybe even 25 minutes out. So we're in a great location, Porter, Texas, one of the fastest master plan communities. We're only minutes away from the Valley Ranch, where you have your Target, fast food restaurants. We got Walmart, we got the theater, we got everything really local here in the neighborhood. So we're not in the middle of nowhere. All right, guys, here we go. As promised, house number 1 right here. Ravina Homes, one of my favorite builders in all of Houston. Not to mention, guys, the incentives that I've been speaking about right now with any new build. If you guys build with this builder, they're giving you a free generator, an actual installed generator in your home, not your typical, standard generator, plus $10,000 in upgrades, guys. So that's why it's very important to reach out to the Houston, Texas Living team, because the builders give us all access to these private details that only we know about, so that we can help you as well make the best move to Houston, Texas. Now, here is gonna be house number 1. I have to say, this front elevation to me is very, very pretty. I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree. You have some custom curved roof there, as you guys can see in the middle. Very beautiful white modern look that it adds to this home right here. All right, guys, now this is gonna be a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, right under 3,000 square foot, 1-story floor plan, guys. And before you ask me, yes, this will be your big garage door with your driveway. All Houston builders do this for the model homes, just for appearance, but once they actually sell the model home, you will have a garage with your driveway right here. All right, guys, moment of truth here. Now let's go ahead and check out this beautiful 1-story floor plan here. So walking in through this nice custom 8-foot door here, as you guys can see, we have some see-through going on there. I want you guys to pay attention to the detail that this builder is known for. Check out those beautiful arches along the hallway here. We have beautiful custom curved walls right here in your foyer. Beautiful office to my right. So we do have 2 glass doors here that take us right into our home study. And I have to say, this is one of the best good size studies right here that this builder has to offer. So you can see the natural lighting that we have right there. And to my right, we are gonna have the beautiful open study with double doors here. So we do have 2 glass windows right here that bring all the natural lighting. We do have additional high ceilings here as well to give you that ample space that we're looking for. And we have 2 big shelves here for your reference as well. As you can see, it's a very well-sized home study right here to the right of the home upon your entry. And then to the other side, we're gonna have 1 half bathroom. I love how you have a small accent window there to the front, again, for that natural lighting with a nice countertop here as well. All right, now next to the half bathroom, we are gonna have a nice small coat closet there. But let's go ahead and continue with the tour of this gorgeous 1-story floor plan right under 3,000 square foot, guys. Once again, we have 4 full bedrooms in here. Now, To the right side, we are gonna have one full bathroom, and I love what they did here for this model with the hexagon tile there going on the floor, and we have some more accent tile here in the shower, giving you a very clean and modern look. Same thing with the countertop. Over here, we're gonna have more storage space as well, and again, 8-foot doors throughout, so you get that, you know, bigger feeling upon your entryway. And then here's gonna be one of the bedrooms. So we do have a small bed here for your reference. However, a queen bed will do just fine in this space. Once again, check out the slanted ceilings, so we're not losing on that as well. Very nice accent window. Again, this could be perfect for your little one, or maybe it can be an additional ensuite bedroom, knowing that we do have a private bathroom right over here. Now, across this bedroom here and bathroom, I want to wait till I show you what's on the left side, but let's go ahead and take a look at the main area of the home. Now, here's really where all the magic happened, guys. Now, take a look at your kitchen right here. I mean, I am loving right away how the gas range there is very in an angled kind of facing towards me. Very unique way. So we have one flat wall there, then we have this unique wall, and then we're back to this side of the home. Right here we are gonna have our walk-in pantry, tall ceilings, plenty of shelves. You know, you can actually walk in there and put additional stuff there. We do have the microwave stacked up with our KitchenAid oven, which really is very nice. And then we do have the accent glass decor cabinets on the top to, again, bring it to life, add your additional touch there. But once again, guys, take a look at this range right here, this cooktop. Very nice vent hood, very custom, as you guys can tell. Additional drawer space right here as well. You know, cabinets throughout. We do have our fridge built in as well, and I'm loving the KitchenAid appliances. Now, the other cool thing about this kitchen is that we have 1, 2, 3, about 8 to 10 bar stools here for entertaining, guys. So if you guys love to entertain, especially during the holidays, football season, you know, any kind of, you know, situation going on, celebrations, you guys have all the space in the world. Now, I love this here because this can help for additional cooking or, you know, meal prepping, whatever you guys do. And I want to mention that the hallway around this small island right here is very wide. So there's a lot of people involved in cooking. You guys are, you know, kind of just messing with the kitchen. You guys will not be bumping into each other because everything is really open space right here. And as you guys know, we do have our open breakfast room here, if you want to call it, since that technically will be your formal dining room over there with the beautiful large windows, just like we have right here. So additional sitting space here. And once again, guys, these are probably, you know, 14-foot ceilings high. So it's really tall. It's not your standard height ceiling, which again brings the home to a whole nother level. And once again, here we have the additional bar stools for entertaining, you know, throughout the year. And I love the secluded dining room here. And again, pay attention to the archways, guys. That's one unique feature from this builder only. And again, they just put a lot of thought and design into their homes. As you guys can see, the ceilings up there, we do have some custom design with the tray ceilings up there. And now we do have this additional boarding. As you guys can see, I believe it's called molding throughout the entire, you know, home. So that gives it another very luxury look, if you will. So again, it kind of just brings the home to another level. And I'm loving also the beams here. So we have 1, 2, 4 beams total, you know, to give you that rustic farm style country feeling in here as well. And then of course, right here, we're gonna have the open kitchen. So if you guys are a fan of sectionals, you can definitely fit one here very well. Right here, we have 2 different sofas with 2 sofa chairs. Even though we have a hallway here, there's additional storage, plenty of room here to walk towards the back of the home. But again, guys, just appreciate how big and open this floor concept is. Now, if you guys are enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your friends so that people who are looking to move to Houston, Texas can also make the best move. All right, guys, now one of my favorite things from this floor plan, which is an upgrade if you choose to, we have these gigantic sliding doors right here that greet us into our back patio. As you guys can see, we do have a covered patio here as well, which is really nice. I mean, it's really oversized, so perfect for entertaining. And take a look at that, guys. I'm sure you can see the generator there. So if you guys build with this builder, that will be free to a cost to you. Now, once again, to the sliding doors, just bring a lot of natural lighting into this home right here. All right, guys, now towards the back of the home, we are gonna have our beautiful, large primary bedroom. So this is gonna be your primary suite. Check out the ceilings once again. We're having a lot of detail for this model home. Beautiful windows throughout. How often do you guys see 3 oversized windows? Not to mention the top mini windows with an additional window to your back patio. So as far as natural lighting, especially living in this neighborhood, guys, here in the north side, you know, we're having all the beautiful trees. I mean, that's a beautiful view. You know, you cannot go wrong with that. Now here, we're gonna have our bed right here. So as you guys can see, this is gonna be a smaller bed. This is definitely, I believe it's not a full king size bedroom, but the room is really big. So there's definitely not losing out on space. You can definitely fit a full king size bedroom here. We have a additional dresser as well for your reference for space, and a nice chair there as well. Now this bathroom, guys, I think is really unique. Check this out. We have a custom stone, real stone wall right there with this nice chandelier that takes you down straight to the standalone tub with custom trace things up there. And look at the windows, guys. We're having beautiful lighting. So in the mornings, you guys don't have to turn on the lights. You know, just get that fresh sun inside here. And take a look at this. 1 vanity, 2 vanities over here. And then we are gonna have this nice, it's kind of like a built-in shower, if you will. It's like this little cave you have to walk in. It goes all the way to the ceilings. Towel throughout the entire shower, nice bench area. And then we are gonna have our shower head right over here and our handle here. So just shut the door and, you know, call it a day. Now over here in the bathroom, we are gonna have our closet. So this will be the full size closet right here. Take a look at this, high ceilings as well. Plenty of space to add additional shelves if you guys wanted to. But again, a lot of room in this closet. All right, guys, now this home is 3 bedrooms. However, you can make it a 4 bedroom if you guys wish to. Now let's come back to this hallway. Upon the entry of the home, we are gonna have our mudroom area here coming in from the garage. This space behind me will technically be your garage. Right now, it's just used as an office for the model home purposes. Now here is where we're gonna have that ensuite bedroom that everybody wants in their home for additional guests, additional family. Now take a look at this bedroom here. Now this is definitely very open room right here. Again, we have the slanted ceilings to give you that extra height ceiling. I love the design again with this builder, guys. A lot of unique factors, just like this wall right here. Again, it's angled in a way facing this way. It kind of gives you a very custom feel and unique feel from your other competition and builders that we have in the Houston area. So if you guys are looking for uniqueness, if you guys are looking for something that has more character, this builder is definitely one of your top options when moving to Houston, Texas. So here we have our very large closet here as well, walk-in closet, nice window for the room. And then right here, of course, we're gonna have the bathroom that this room has included for your ensuite. So stand-up shower, no built-in tub as you guys usually see with other builders. Very nice countertop. And again, the floors. Now I do want to give you some more valuable information, guys. The elementary school is about to open this fall 2025. It's very beautiful, very modern right here just for the Highland residents, guys. So you don't even have to worry about your little ones driving miles and miles to school, literally inside of your neighborhood. And you can probably take them in your golf cart, right? So that's the really cool thing about this neighborhood here. Now, again, this community has 2 major entrances. We do have one right up Highway 99, which is your tollway, and then we have another major entrance from 1314 Road, which is pretty much your main road in Porter, Texas, okay? Now, this community, if you look at it on the map, we're south of 99, literally right off the tollway. However, they're not done with this development. Cowboy Development has been here for 35 years, and they're one of the best developers in Houston. So north of 99, they're actually gonna continue phase 2 of the Highlands, so there's still opportunity to grow. And what's gonna be really cool about phase 2 north of 99 tollway, they're actually gonna do some nice commercial stuff. So maybe a couple of stores, a couple of restaurants, anything like that that you can think of. All right guys, so we made it to house number 2 for today's video. Newmark Homes, one of my favorite semi-custom builders here as well. They have this lovely 2-story floor plan, under 3,000 square feet, guys, 3.5 bathrooms. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right guys, making our way inside, we're gonna have nice brick with stone here. You're gonna have a nice window here that goes straight into your dining area. And then your front door is actually kind of hidden away as well. So a very unique feature there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this beautiful 2-story floor plan. Okay, so upon entry, guys, we're gonna notice we have a lot going on here. So to the right will be your formal dining area with nice custom tray ceilings right here in the center here. Very nice chandelier. You have a quick view there to your living room with those beautiful archway there with the large windows to the trees, bringing that natural lighting. And then to my left, you're gonna have your formal study, office, studio, gym, whatever you guys want to do with the space here. We got the French doors going on. Definitely going long in depth for this room here. They actually did some built-ins for the model home, so you can have an idea of what you can actually do as well with the space. But definitely very good space for sure. Right next to it, we are gonna have the half or powder bathroom here for the guests, for the visitors. So very nice, clean, you know, nothing crazy going on in here. Now let's go ahead and tour the rest of the home. All right, now next to the office, we are gonna have our mud room, leading us straight ahead into the utility room for your washer and dryer, and your garage door will actually be there as well. Now the cool thing about this floor plan is that you do have access to your kitchen from here, so it makes it really convenient. And then here we are gonna have additional storage under the staircase, guys. It actually goes around that way as well. Very nice, tall 8-foot doors here. But again, this is gonna be the main shocker of this home, guys. Look at those massive ceilings we have going throughout the main living area. Feels really, really cool in here. Now the staircase, I love with this particular model, they have the metal staircase railing going on here, so it feels very sturdy. Not only that, but it makes it look a lot more modern than your traditional railing. This model obviously does not have any carpeting here. They did a nice project there on the wall for accent looks, and again, the ceilings are just really screaming in this room. I love the custom modern fireplace there with the custom design as well. Makes it look really cool. Now, right this way, we're gonna have the gorgeous kitchen, and I have to say this kitchen is definitely different. Now, I don't see a lot of these modern faces for the cabinets a lot, which obviously is an option, it's an upgrade. There's no face to this, it's completely flat, so it gives it more of a modern look. So that's something you can definitely do if you guys wish to purchase from this builder. Now, right here, we're gonna have our nice pantry. And then I love the built-in microwave and oven here as well. Look very cool there. More counter space there, more countertops. Flushed in fridge, as you guys can see there, built into the cabinetry, which again, more of a modern look. Cabinets do go all the way to the top, which is really cool. And the custom vent hood here, guys, it just looks amazing. I think black, you know, overall kind of brings the whole contrast together here for this kitchen with a white countertop going on right here. And then here we have nice charger area there for your phones, laptops, nice oversized sink. We do have our dishwasher there. I love the 5 cooktop burner here as well. Looks very cool. And then here we're gonna have our breakfast area facing our beautiful backyard with more natural lighting. The back door has a window, and again, just a lot of natural light going on here. Not to mention, we do have our dining room over here that we saw in the front of the home for additional seating. Now, if you guys are enjoying this video so far, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Really helps out the channel a lot, and that allows the Houston, Texas Living team to help people just like you who are looking to relocate to Houston, Texas. Now, before we go upstairs, let's go ahead and take a look at your primary, which is downstairs here in this floor plan. Right here, all the way to the back of the home, snuggled away. So we're gonna have this gorgeous bedroom here. King size bed, no carpet here. Very nice furniture piece here to get an idea for your space reference around this bedroom. Very cool design. They kind of did the whole ceiling and walls the same color. You know, something a little bit different so you guys can get some ideas. Very nice floating chandelier there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this bathroom. I think this bathroom is really cool. I would say honestly it's on the tighter side. However, still very functional, and it looks really cool, right? Sometimes we have super massive open bathrooms. So to my left, we have her vanity. As you guys can see, we have the makeup area there. Right next to it, we do have the nice oversized shower. It's not your typical standard size. You have some more space there. And across here, we got the linen closet for the towels, another vanity here. And then I like how this door is angled away like this as well. So let's take a look at the closet first. Check this out, guys. Almost feels, you know, like a resort. I mean, it looks really cool in here. We got the built-ins. I do love how you kind of make that curve here to get out of here. It feels really, really cool. Usually you kind of just have a straight rectangle with these closets. And then over here, we're gonna have the throne room, of course, guys. So here we go. Nothing crazy going on here. Very nice additional storage here. So they didn't lose on space. If you can tell, you know, that's what this wall is being used for here. So very nice bathroom overall. Now, make sure to leave a comment down below. What do you think about this two-story home so far based on the one-story level? The kitchen, the living room, the high ceilings, or the master bedroom. If there's any of your favorite parts about this home, leave a comment down below. All right, guys, we made it upstairs. We're gonna have a quick view here to the downstairs area. Very, very cool look. And then here we have a large game room entertainment area for your little ones. You know, you can really do anything with the space going on here. And we're obviously gonna have the additional bedroom. So we have this nice little hallway, one bedroom to the left, bathroom to the right, another bedroom. But let's go ahead and start here to the left. First bedroom. This is gonna be a nice oversized ensuite, guys. So you kind of walk in this hallway, take a look at the space you have, you know, from the wall to the bed. Yes, this is more of a twin size or queen bed. However, it's still, oh my God, guys, take a look at this. You don't see this too often when you have a secondary bedroom or ensuite. They're usually really small, but I have to be honest, and these are very nice closets. So perfect for the older teenager or a family member who's looking to spend the night. You know, they can definitely use this beautiful oversized bedroom. Now, this is not a complete ensuite bedroom because this bathroom does connect to the other bedroom. So I'm gonna stop right here until I go around. So we have a private door here to shut it. Then we have the powder, and then we have a bathtub, and then the other vanity sink area, right? So you can shut this door, still wash your hands, brush your teeth, and then we're gonna go across really quick to the secondary full bathroom here, which you do have a nice stand-up shower upstairs. You hardly see a stand-up shower downstairs. Now, we're gonna have this area over here, and this one also connects to that bedroom, so it's kind of funny, but it is definitely functional. So one bathroom there. I just showed you this bedroom with a bathroom that goes to the other bedroom. And then this is gonna be a small linen. And this is a bedroom that just connects to that stand-up shower bathroom that I showed you. Once again, guys, I do have to agree that these rooms are oversized. So if you want your little ones to have a lot of space, I definitely can tell you that this is a good floor plan for them if that's what's most important to you, with nice closets so you can buy them all the clothes in the world and still have a lot of space. So here's the bathroom that I showed you right now. And then last but not least, we're gonna have this private bedroom, which is a little bit more secluded. And I cannot express how big these rooms are for secondary bedrooms. Well, I do know other builders that are fairly larger in square footage, and I have to say they have really tiny rooms, which a lot of complaints and comments about that. But I'm showing you some of the best floor plans with these big rooms. So check it out. We do have the vanity. This is the tub that I showed you upon the entry of the bedroom over there. Now, before I finish the tour for this floor plan here, you guys, I do want to show you the back patio here, as it's fairly sized right here, just so you can have a reference. Remember, guys, that on these builders, the backyard space depends on the lot and the street that it's located in. So just because you see a model home that has a good sized yard doesn't mean that all the homes are going to have a good sized yard, right? So just keep that in the back of your mind. And then we do have fully brick all around, which is a very important request from a lot of my clients, and beautiful windows throughout this back wall here. All right, guys, now I'm making my way to the last builder of today. Keep in mind, there's about 6 builders here total, and they all have over 5 to 10 floor plans. So remember, guys, when you're planning your visit to Houston, Texas, keep in mind that it's very important to work with a local expert, as sometimes even during the weekdays, these model homes can be locked. And if you access and call the Houston, Texas Living team, we will have access and help you guys, make your time more productive when you fly to Houston. Check this out, guys. Although it's about 100 degrees out here, these trees, they're so tall, with the shade, it actually feels pretty cool. And just imagine, guys, all of these trails, there's gonna be over 30 miles of trails that you guys can do biking, hiking, walking, all scattered through the entire neighborhood, community. It almost feels like a game, right? It almost feels like you're on a mission with all these trails and routes that you can take, apart from the golf course, apart from, the beautiful amenities right there. And I have to say, once again, guys, this master plan community, the Highlands, has some of the best amenities that I have ever seen. So once again, just get a good feel for the environment. I'm walking right here in the main entrance of the community. So a lot going on here. This is what it's all about. This community is all about nature. It's all about trees. It's all about lakes. It's all about, being active, outdoor, peaceful living when you don't even have to go anywhere from your own home. All right, guys, last but not least for today's episode, we're gonna show you this beautiful floor plan that has 2,600 square feet. Now, keep in mind that they are offering incentives up to $20,000 if you build, and if you buy one of their inventory homes, you have flex money up to $10,000. So that's why it's very important for you guys to reach out. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at this beautiful open concept. Once again, 2,600 square feet. We are gonna have 3 to 4 bedrooms. I'm gonna show you some of the features that you guys can actually choose if you do decide to choose this floor plan. So upon entry, to the right, we're gonna have our garage door. So don't pay attention to that. Now we're gonna have this oversized wide hallway with nice tray ceilings. They actually did a custom design there, as you guys can see. And then to my left, we're gonna have a bathroom and 2 bedrooms. So let's check it out. Right here, we are gonna have a nice linen closet. Straight ahead, beautiful bathroom. I love the vanities that they did here. You got some type of separation here to the shower. Big window over there for that natural lighting. Now to my right, we're gonna have one of the bedrooms. As you guys can see, this is more like a media room as they staged it. However, it is an official bedroom, but gives you a good idea of what you guys can do if you only need 3 bedrooms total, guys. So again, just looks really cool. Could be an office, could be a hangout spot, it could be a game room for the little ones. And then here we have the closet, right? Oh, very nice closet actually, guys. So again, good detail there. And then across, we're gonna have the first bedroom in the front of the home. And look at this, guys. We have a full king size bedroom, and you still have a lot of space. Feels really cozy in here actually for some reason. I guess is that wallpaper there. Very nice, unique window here that you guys saw from the outside. And then we do have a very cool walk-in closet here as well. Very nice window there at the top. So a lot of space, very good sized bedroom. Again, this is a king size bed, guys, and there's still a lot of place to play with there. So as we continue the tour here, once again, that's your garage. Got the front door here. Now on this side of the home, we're gonna have our utility room. So washer, dryer. My favorite part, you have space for additional fridge, additional drinks, beverages. And then that will be your garage door when they actually build it there. So here we're gonna have another linen closet here. And then before we get to the fun part, to my right, we're gonna have more storage. So everybody looking for storage, we got plenty of it right here. And then this is gonna be more of your secluded bedroom, right? So if you have a guest or an older teenager, this could be a good bedroom for them. Now, before we go to the bedroom, let's take a look at the full bathroom. Very nice glass stand-up shower. I love the countertop, looks really cool. I like the grayish and the white there. It gives you very ambient vibes in here, looks really, really cool. And then to the bedroom, check it out, guys. So very nice, large bedroom. Once again, I think this builder also has some of the oversized bedrooms. So if you guys are looking for space when looking for bedrooms, definitely this builder can be a great option for you guys. So very good feeling in here. And then of course, with the walk-in closet right here. Now to the next phase of the home. This home does have a study right here, which again can be really convenient. As you guys saw the other bedroom, it kind of seemed like a movie room, but this one is also kind of a movie room. So technically with the French doors, you do the official study, but again, you kind of do your own thing. Some people would add a pool table in here. Others could have a nursery in here. So just a lot of options, a gym, but again, gives you a good idea what you guys can do with the space. I love the French doors as well here that come included for this nice study with the large windows there. And then to the fun part, take a look at your wall design. So they actually have some tray designs going on here for the walls, which I didn't even notice, but look really cool. Again, we have these nice shape here for the different sections of the home, you know, kind of separates all the areas. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the kitchen, guys. So for all my ladies or fellas who love to cook, we're talking about cabinetry here all day long. Take a look at this open kitchen right here. So we got our gas range there, built-in microwave into the cabinetry, which again, makes it more luxury in a way. I love how this builder thought about the island. That means that you can have additional 2 bar stools here for additional comfort seating, which makes a lot of sense. And then here we have a built-in undermount sink here as well for the dishes. And then right straight ahead, we're gonna have our nice walk-in pantry here as well. And right next door, we're gonna have our fridge area. But what I really like is that we have this additional counter space, either for decor or extra appliances, extra machinery that you guys use for cooking, storage. We have a small desk area here for, you know, maybe the little ones have homework and you gotta watch them. You know how that goes. And a beautiful large window for the backyard. But again, guys, everything just flows very well in here. Nice, decent table here for your breakfast or dining. But overall, your kitchen island is oversized, so you have a lot of sitting area. Now, right here, we're gonna have our living room straight ahead. What I really like is that when you open the front door, you kind of can see everything straight ahead. So as soon as people walk in, you know, they'll be able to connect with the people here. So everything kind of just goes straight ahead. And as you guys can see, we have the beautiful large windows here with the archway design there. And I'm loving the cathedral ceilings there as well. We have a nice setup there. Another window for your back patio. And one of the options you can do is the fireplace right here. So let me show you right here real quick. So this floor plan, again, you have the option to do a fireplace, study in the dining room, or a fourth bedroom and bath 3 at game room, right? So there's a couple of options that you can do with this builder if you want to change up the floor plan a little bit, which I really like for you guys to have that option with this builder. Now, as we make our way into the primary bedroom, let's go ahead and appreciate once again the custom tray ceilings here. We have natural lighting coming in, which is really cool. And then they did this accent wall for the model home purposes. But again, king size bedroom in here, guys. The master is snuggled away here, so pay attention to that. We got the living room, kitchen. That means that all of your bedrooms are completely secluded that way, right? So that means you have no noise, you have complete separation for comfort and privacy when you are the owner of the home, right? So, oh my God, guys, okay. This is where it gets fun. I have not seen this home at all, so I'm just as shocked as you guys are. I'm loving how the shower is just straight ahead in the middle. It's like, you know, it's the showstopper right there, right? So we do have our nice garden tub right here next to this obscured window. One vanity to the left side, and then we're gonna have another vanity right here to the right side, so his and hers. But what I really like is that shower, guys. So linen closet here. Let's take a look at the shower. So you also step down here to get inside, and they did this nice real tile throughout with this light brown accent with the bench serve with some countertop as well there. And then we do have the private throne room, and to the right we're gonna have our walk-in closet. And I have to say, it is also on the bigger side. I'm glad it's open. Has no division in here, so it just makes the space more convenient here for the clothing. All right, guys, so we just made it to the golf course here in the community. This is like the golf course center where you can come and hang out with your fellow neighbors, with your other golf partners. And as you guys can see, there's golf carts out there. You know, all the parking's right here. You guys bring your golf carts, bring all of your essentials, and you know, there's restrooms here. There's actually a restaurant in here I'm gonna show you guys in just 1 second. All right, guys, so they actually have an in-store here in this nice center here. So you got a nice golf store there as well. And one of the cool things is that you actually have a restaurant inside of the golf course as well, where you guys can see all of this, you know, really nice entertaining area. It's fully decked out, as you guys can see, giving you that rustic, you know, very nice feel. So you guys can come here, you know, take some drinks, enjoy some nice dinner there. And they actually have a center over there as well for bigger events. And you actually become a member once you guys are residents here. So just check this out, guys. I mean, you have beautiful outdoor area here to enjoy, you know, very well shade going on here. As you guys can see, all the golf carts in here. And with the drone footage, you can really take a bigger picture of just acres and acres of golf course area here. So check this out, guys. I mean, how often do you see a very nice golf course like this one? So this is one of the selling points for Highlands here. You know, very beautiful golf course here. If that's something that you guys are a fan of, or maybe you don't know how to golf, I don't know how to golf, but it can become a hobby when you live right here in the Highlands. Now, walking out of the golf center here, guys, I mean, just take a look around. It really feels like home. It feels very country style out here, although, you know, you're in one of the best master plan communities in all of Houston. So here I am, guys, driving throughout the neighborhood. As you guys can see, this is all what it's about. You have tall trees everywhere. You know, neighborhood is very nice and clean, very green grass everywhere, very well maintained, and it just gives you a good feeling when you're inside of this neighborhood overall. As you guys can see, we just had some fellow people here in their golf carts. That's really what it's all about right here, guys. So now to reveal the prices. So house number one, that beautiful home by Ravina Homes, which again, they had a generator included and $10,000. That floor plan has a base price of $557, right under 3,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms. House number 2, beautiful 2-story floor plan, has a base price of $510,000, guys, and they also have really good incentives going on right now. Now, house number 3, that open 1-story concept with a home office, has a base price of $501. So these were more of your nice builders as far as price range, right? There's also other floor plans that are bigger, starting at $600,000, and like I mentioned, the lowest builder here is about $350. So again, if you're in that bracket, guys, please reach out to the Houston, Texas Living team. We do videos just like this so we can help you and your family make the best commute when moving to Houston, Texas. So we can help you and your family make the best decision when moving to Houston, Texas. And now I'll see you on the next one.